Yo, what's going on? Sharess May, founder of Wealth Weekly and the Client Riches Program. And in this video, I want to teach you how to create a profitable framework for your business. Now, a framework is powerful for a few reasons, but a couple of them are because one, it gives you a blueprint for people to follow and predictably get results from your training, your teachers, your teaching, your course, or whatever your product or service is that you're selling. Okay. The other thing is it gives you extraordinary marketability and the opportunity to stand out in the marketplace. So when you think about books or programs and courses, people who are doing it well, they have some type of framework, blueprint, or step-by-step process for you to follow, right? Just off the top of my head, I can think about, the book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, right? That's a framework. That's a blueprint. I think about, you see headlines and courses, 10 steps to do this or 5 steps to do that. It's memorable. It's easy to remember. And when you create a framework that has your own content, your own flavor to it, it's going to allow you to stand out amongst everyone else. All right. So the first thing that you want to do when creating a framework, and I think it's the most important thing, is you want to create a framework that's results oriented, right? You want to think about what result do I want people to accomplish? All right. What result do I want people to accomplish by going through my program, by buying my product and service and implementing this system? So, what's the one thing you want people to gain from buying your flagship product or service? So let's say you're in the fitness industry and you want people to, lose 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 100 pounds or whatever. What kind of framework can you wrap around that result so people see it, they know exactly what it means, they know who it's for, and more specifically, they know that is for them, right? So thinking about off the top of my head, one of the members of Client Riches, she has a program to help single moms overcome stress and mental blocks that they have around parenting and being single moms and how they found themselves in that situation. And also, to help you create a legacy as a single mom. And her framework uses the word legacy, right? Legacy. And she has a 6-step process to her program. And she uses the word legacy. So, if a single mom sees that and they want to create a legacy, like that immediately resonates with them, right? And it also, again, it starts with the end in mind. It starts with the result in mind. So, for example, my framework for Client Riches is RICH, and it's RICH. We got a 4-step framework. There are 8 parts to it. So each step has a couple of parts to it, but it's overall a 4-step framework. So the acronym RICH, the Client Riches Framework, R equals rewire, right? So in this part of the framework, we have to rewire people's minds for success, right? A lot of things have to change in your mindset before you can actually get results in your business and to transform your life. The second step, the I, equals income, right? It's all about getting the money, right? So we have to shift your mindset, reset your belief patterns, and then we got to show you how to make money to fund your ideal lifestyle. C equals community, right? We all know the power of community and having people around us that can hold us accountable, help us to reach our goals, and support us through our entrepreneurial and business journey. And then H is for hustle, right? So once we recondition our mind, we learn how to make the money, we have access to the community and the people, we still got to implement all of this stuff and get the results. So the H is for hustle. So you see, I have a 4-step framework for Client Riches and the Wealth Weekly program. And you see how each word resonates with the market. It resonates with someone who wants to accomplish these goals, right? They want to rewire their mind, reset their life. They need to make the money. I is for income. They want to have access to a community of other entrepreneurs and, multimillionaires and business people who are really getting it done at a high level. And then they also are about the hustle. They want to implement this stuff. They want to execute and they want to really get the result. So that's how you create a framework. Very simple. And it is really one of the most important things you can do when creating your program, your flagship program for people to follow and get results in. So quick recap and a few major keys. 1, use acronyms, right? So I use the acronym RICH. I gave you an example of someone using the acronym Legacy, but use acronyms for your program. Make it easy to remember, and use a word that is associated with the result that you want people to get. Another thing you can do is you can create new words, right? So you don't have to be stuck with a word that everyone knows. You can create your own word. All words have been created by someone. Just make sure that the word is memorable and easy to understand, right? Create a new word to make your acronym work if you choose to do so. Third thing, make it simple and easy to follow, okay? If you create your program around an acronym and you create a framework, make it easy and simple for people to understand it, to get it, and to make it actionable, because that will help them get results. The fourth thing, again, it gives you expert positioning in the marketplace. Once you create your own framework and you start to use that in your marketing and people start talking about getting results within your framework, man, it's a very powerful thing to set yourself apart against other people who are doing similar things as you. The fifth thing is it helps you create a step-by-step blueprint for people to follow and get results, right? People need steps. People need, like I've been talking about SOPs a lot. If you've been watching my live videos, people need some type of operating procedure to get a result. No different from you going to the gym and you're trying to lose weight. Like, you need a trainer, or you need access to the information. Hey, here's how you do this workout. Here is your meal plan. This is the steps that you need to take to accomplish this goal. And the last thing, the sixth thing, and it's the most important thing, have fun with creating your framework, man. Be fluid, have great energy around it. Don't get so caught up in being, having a word that everyone knows. You can create new words. You can make up wacky sayings. Just have a good time with creating your framework, and just focus on doing something new, man, that, other people have not done. Don't copy other people's frameworks because you like it. You want to be original in the marketplace. You want to create something that's going to stand out. And just relax, man. Have fun, have fun, have fun. All right. So that is it for this video. I hope you got enormous value for this from this. If you have some questions, you can ask inside of the group. You can ask on the Wealth Weekly fan page, and I will see you in the next training.